Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to another stream, another vintage story. We're gonna have some more fun with this wonderful game. Sorry that I wasn't streaming yesterday. I did do a quick members-only stream because I kind of had to play vintage story to make sure that the food and everything is ready to go for the next like public stream basically. And a bit more prepared for this one. But yeah, I had a pretty massive headache yesterday. Even before that member stream, like I woke up, massive headache, took one paracetamol, didn't help. Took after like 2 hours another one, helped a little bit, but not much. So then I did a member stream, and yeah. For the rest of the day, I basically had a pretty bad headache, so that's why I didn't do a stream later at my usual time. But for today, we're back with some more vintage story. We played some earlier today too, and we are finally back at our main base. We're finally back there. During the member stream, we did some preparation and took a whole bunch of stuff with us to the main base, and we finally made it there. And well, as you'll see in a little bit, we've made a decent amount of progress. Not like mind-blowing, but we got some copper mined. We went mining for copper with our pickaxe, and we also mined tin. And there's even a lot more tin in that location where we got it from. But we already have more than enough for the moment. So that is freaking amazing. All we need right now really is just a lot more copper. Because where I got the copper from, it was a really small vein. It wasn't really much. So we're definitely going to have to find some more. But hey, baby steps. But yeah, it's going well. We're finally back. We have plenty of food in storage for the next couple of days in the game. Or maybe even for the entire stream. I don't know how long it will last, but we'll see. But we are also at the end of the winter, basically. I don't know if there's still going to be snow when we log in. I mean, I guess we'll see that in a minute. Earlier today, there was still snow. So I assume that's not gone yet. It is still a little bit on the cold side. Somewhere between -5 at night, or like -5, -8 at night, and like +3 during the daytime. Somewhere in between that. I believe we are at the end of March now, or the beginning of April. So yeah, we're getting there. Winter is almost over. And their surviving is going to be a lot easier, basically. What do we all have in the chat there? Let me see. I see we have Willow, we have Lydia, Ufris, and, well, that's everybody who said hi. But thanks everybody for being here hanging out. You see, we have 12 people. Thanks for hitting that like button, and hopefully for enjoying the stream. Now, I see that the game isn't being picked up again by OBS. So I'm going to have to switch to full screen for a second. Could you guys hear me there? I think the stream failed for a little while there. But looks like we are back now. Yeah, I think we're back now. That was weird. Yeah, alright. Alright, well, the game still doesn't show. That's a little bit unfortunate. Let's see. Maybe it will show now. Couple of seconds. No, still nothing. Switch again. Ah, there you go. Alright, now it shows. Perfect. Now it should be good. Now, if only OBS switch to the proper scene that I wanted to switch to. Because it doesn't seem to be doing that either. Yep. Technical issues Tuesday. I guess. I suppose so. Oh wait, it did switch. Okay, it was just very, very delayed. Alright. Perfect. Anyway, let's play the game. So yeah, we're back. We're back in our main base over here. And oh, look at that. All the snow is actually gone in this area, in this chunk. Which means it will be gone around here too, most likely. Let's see. It is +2 degrees. Common rainfall, calm, rift activity. That is perfect. It means we can walk outside without any issues, or well, at least no rift activity issues. should be more specific there. Because there's plenty of other things that can happen. Like that guy right there, for example. But yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, looks like we still got a little bit of ice though. Oh, all these died. Dead growing turnips. Too low temperatures, yeah. Of course. That is very, very annoying. I don't think these will come back then. That is very annoying. Oh, we did get some... Ah, we did actually get some turnips from it. Well, that's good, I guess. It's at least something. Or are these dry and these moist? They all got water. Yeah. Weird. Alright, let's put that in the storage. There you go. Keep that sort of fresh. Let's see, this food is... Ooh, it's spoiled. Well, that's not good. Let's eat it anyway. There you go. Didn't seem to hurt me, so that's fine. Let's see. This one. Take that food. There you go. And put that one back in there. Perfect. Cover it right up. Alright. Give me some water. If I can. It doesn't let me for some reason. Oh, both pans must be empty, right? There you go. Perfect. Alright. You had some issues earlier as well, Willow? Oh. Springtime, exactly. Pond is probably iced over until you logged in? Yeah, probably. Probably. Gotta get that one again. And, yeah, so like I said earlier, we got some copper, we got some tin, which I've already prepared in here, as you can see. Alright, I gotta move this sheep chat. Let's move it down there. There you go. As you can see, 400 units of tin bronze will be made once I supply it with enough charcoal. We do have 5 coal, which may or may not be enough. It may or may not be enough. And we actually do have the right molds now, too. There you go. Perfect. We've got a hammer mold, a pickaxe, an axe, and we've got a prospecting pick. That is the 400. Of course, we could do it in an ingot, but we don't have an anvil yet. So there's no point, really. So I'll just put that one away for the moment. Put that one over here so don't accidentally use it. Put that one over there. There you go. Perfect. So now I'll be getting those 4. And we already have, of course, a copper pick. Copper pick, copper hammer. Then we'll have bronze ones too. So we have backups, which are also a little bit stronger at the same time. But yeah, anyway, coal. So I was starting to work. Oh man, it's already going to be nighttime soon. I was starting to work on a charcoal pit here. There you go. Because we're going to need a bunch of it. There you go. We're going to have to fill this entire thing with firewood. So that we'll have enough to make charcoal. So that's what we're going to do. That is the plan for right now. This means we're going to need to chop down lots of trees. Preferably the ones I haven't debarked. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. I'm happy with the progress that we've made so far. You know what? Let's get these debarked ones too. It doesn't matter. Just have to chop them down one by one first. And then we can do this one all at once. Except the debarked one on the sides there, I think. Will give us plenty of wood. Plus also at the same time some more sticks and stuff, which will be useful. So, but we're finally doing all right. We're finally gonna get into the Bronze Age soon. Hopefully today, if everything goes according to plan. Should be able to get that sweet, sweet bronze. Things are really looking up now. Things are really looking good. Oh man, this takes forever to chop down. This X is probably gonna break. Yep, there you go. Like I said. Oh my god. And we're gonna have to chop down all these debarked ones too, separately. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Are all those gonna break slowly? Or are they connected to this tree and that's why they're not breaking? It is a possibility. Chop that one down too. Bum 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 bum. Oh, this one takes a while too. I cannot wait until we get ourselves a tin bronze axe. It's gonna speed this up so much because we're skipping the copper axe completely. So we're going from flint immediately to the level after that, which is gonna be pretty good. Alright, for some reason these leaves are still staying. Don't know why. Is there still another log in there? I mean, they're hanging on top there, but... Well, we should probably head back inside. It is calm, though. So, technically speaking, it is sort of safe, but... I don't want to risk it, because it can switch at any moment, really. One moment it's safe, and then another moment, boom! You've got 100 creatures after you all of a sudden. You never know. There you go, getting another axe. Perfect. And let's start chopping these down into firewood. There we go. Oh, it was lagging there for a little bit, it seems. One of the axes broke again. Yeah, we need a heck of a lot. Very nice. Can't even pick all of them up. That's how many we have. There you go. Get another axe. Put these sticks over here for now. There you go. Perfect. And only a couple more. There we go. Put those in there. Put the bark in there. There you go. Not sure what to do with those vines. Put those there. Oh, we have those in there. Put those in here too. Yes, there we go. 10. Nice. Perfect. Right, how many do we have now? Another 2 stacks. Another 6 stacks of firewood. Very, very nice. Don't see any enemies. So I think we're good. There you go. Speed that up a little bit. Perfect. Still not gonna be enough. Minus last one that we have. There you go. So we're gonna need 1, 2 more stacks there. And then another 9. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we do be needing a lot. We're gonna need quite a few. Alright, since it is relatively safe, let's go chop down some more. I really don't know why these aren't falling. There's a bunch more back there that we can pick up. Are these touching? Oh, those are touching. That's why. Gotta chop this one down first. Alright, then it should start coming down eventually. Alright. Oh. What did I hear? I don't know. If leaves are still attached to their branchy version, they'll float. Also, debarking a wild tree can make things act a bit odd. Yeah. Well, I've never had an issue with leaves staying on the branched leaves. Never seen a problem there, to be honest. That'll be a first. But yeah, with the debarking, it does kind of act weird, I guess. Oh well. They'll come down eventually. Or not. I suppose, or not. It's all good, I guess. I don't want to chop that one down. Perfect. So long for one of them. I guess a bunch of leaves, but still. So dark. This one. Perfect. Thought I heard a wolf. Let's go back. Rather not risk it. It was far away, but still. Stay nice and warm as the door falls apart. Man, I cannot wait to get a saw blade, or to get a saw, I mean, and make planks, and finally make a proper door. Can't wait for that to happen. Alright, let's light this one up. At least so we can warm up a little bit. There you go. Come on. Doesn't have to take so long. There you go. Perfect. Alright, nice. And let's do some more of this. Not sure how many we got compared to last time. But definitely not enough to finish it. It's like I said, we needed like 11 stacks total. Highly doubt we're gonna get that. Nope, don't even have enough. Don't even have enough access. There you go, and another one. Use this one first. I don't know why it uses that wooden one first. There we go. Perfect. It's another four and a little bit sticks. Not bad, not bad. Alright, still -5 at night. Still a little bit cold. Overall, not too bad. We got 2 resin, very nice. Good stuff, good stuff. 30 sticks, oh, that is good. That is very nice. Throw those on there. We'll definitely be needing those at some point. I did want to make more of those vessels too. Maybe I should do that right now. And maybe make some more crockpots or something. Yeah. I don't really need more crockpots. We've been needing more vessels. So let's work on that, I guess. Take some more red clay. Not sure how many we'll need, but we do be needing quite a bit. For all the vessel and the ring and the lid. It does take a hot minute before we get that. There you go. Fill that up. It's a little bit laggy. Gotta be a little bit more patient. Or maybe it's just me being impatient. Trying to do it too quickly. We'll see. I think this might be the last one. Yep. Perfect. Oh, Red Viking left. I haven't seen Red Viking on the server in a while. Alright, there you go. There's the vessel. Then we need a lid. Also, let's get rid of the candle. Just uses an unnecessary amount of hunger. Are we heating up yet? Not really. Maybe we should be staying a little closer to this. A little bit annoying. Fill this in from here. Oh, there we go. Mini. Hold on, let me grab a little bit of drink. All right. Mini Fox. 53 months of being a member. That is freaking amazing. That is such a long time. That is an amazingly long time. Thank you for all the support for those more than 4 years. Way more than 4 already. It's awesome. Let's make the ring. Perfect. There we go. Another one. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right. Those are done. We just gotta fire those bad boys. They have another one of those storages. Very nice. Throw that in there. Perfect. Put that back. Not sure how many sticks we need. 8 total, it seems. I think it depends on... I think it really depends how many sticks you need and stuff on the item that you throw in there. Alright, perfect. Let's light it up. Oh wait, I had one on me already. Didn't realize. Do the first one in the corner. A little bit safer to do that one first. Yeah, 1 month away from the 4.5. And then only 6 months away, well, 7 right now, from the 5-year. It's crazy. Such a long time. Alright. Let's keep that one in there for now. Perfect. So we have 3 stacks left for the charcoal pile. And it is 4 a.m. minus 7. No, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. That's not what I meant to do at all. Put those in there. I meant to grab 2 bones instead. There you go. Perfect. Now, how do you make a whetstone again? Because I've never done that. Whetstone. Darn it. It's called something else in this game. Tools. Durability, sharpness. Whetstone or grindstone. Oh wait, with an H. Right. Right. Whetstone. That's how you write it. There you go. So how do you make it? Created by napping. Oh, I love napping. Oh my god. I woke up a little early today though. But I love napping. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, how do we do this with granite? Hold on, I'm confused. How are we supposed to do that with... Do we need flint for it? I'm so confused. Whetstone. Granite, because we have chert, granite, and decided basalt. And, okay. Created by napping. But how do I nap granite? How do I do that? To begin napping, first collect 2 stones, either flint or loose stones from a hard type, like granite. Have a stone or flint activate slot. Alright, look at the ground. Hold C, right click. Once for flint, twice for another stone. Oh. I didn't realize that was possible. I mean, maybe it's from a mod only. I had no idea that was possible. Okay, well there you go, whetstone. Learn something new every day. Perfect. Now we have a whetstone, which I don't know how to use. Oh, you just right click it with it in your offhand. There you go. Slowly see the sharpness going up. The blue bar on the axe. Oh, that sounds good. Once you get a pickaxe, you can look at a grindstone as well. I'm assuming you'll need a full block of stone for that, right? Like the actual blocks of stone. Grind. Oh. Grind. What is a grind? Grindstone. Yeah, I need an actual rock. And planks we need. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a lot easier. A lot faster, probably, too. Yeah, like a cairn, in a way. Yeah. Is there another way of getting those? Like, the only way I know how to get it is like if I want to get this block, I have to like dig all the way around, right? Like all the way on all sides, I have to dig around until it's like floating and then it falls on the ground. That's like the only way, of course, as far as I'm aware. And I know that there's also a skill, a mining skill, stone cutter. But are you aware of any other ways, Ufris, that I might not be? There you go. Oh, rotten food in this one. Let's clean that up. There you go. I love that. I absolutely love that you can just throw like rotten food in a bowl, just in the water, and then it cleans itself, basically. Man, I love everything about this game. Except, you know, the dying over and over and over again. That's a little silly, but yeah. Everything else, loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright, keep the grindstone in here for now, I think. Some food. Oh wait, I wasn't done sharpening that other axe, actually. Because I needed more food. Guess I'll keep that with me. Sharpen it. What you describe as the vanilla way, you have a stone quarry installed as a mod. It's best for bulk. So how do you do that? Is it like a thing you build? Or how do you use it? Because I am not familiar with any mods for this game, right? Like, this is the first modded playthrough I do. Ever. Oh, I love that sound. Ooh, it's a bit snowy again. Ooh, high rift activity. That is not great. That is not ideal. Alright, let's just try to stay away. Best we can. You have to make some specific wedges. Hammer into the stone like a 3x3 or up to, I think, 8x8, depending on the metal you use for the wedge. Right. Should be an H menu entry on that. Yeah, I think I read something about that. But I don't really remember. Alright, so there is a better way to do it, I guess. Not sure how hard it is to make those wedges. But I'll look into it. Oh, there's some quartz on the ground here. Not that we need a lot of quartz. There's like quartz everywhere. Everywhere I go, I find quartz. So we're good on that. I'm gonna write it down though, because this one is really close to home. Should definitely try to remember this one. Quartz. Forgot how to write it, but I think we got it. And there you go. Cool. Got a good amount again. I hate those rifts. Alright, let's get one more tree. This one. Again, for a single quarry, a quarry or grindstone, may as well do the vanilla method. The quarry mod is like, if you're trying to get large piles of stone for building projects, right. Yeah, I'll take a look, see, you know, how difficult it is, just to, like, test it out, I guess. To see what it's like. But if it's too much trouble, then I'll just do the regular way, the way I know how. Alright, I think this should be enough to maybe finish our charcoal pit. Oh, some snow popped up again. Didn't realize earlier. Alright, good. Let's get chopping. We got a lot of sticks again. Perfect. Chop, chop. I like this. It's a lot slower than the vanilla way, but it is pretty fun. I'm just glad you don't have to place every log yourself, too. That'll take way too long. Alright, let's see. Let's put this one back now. Let's put dirt in there. Actually, we do need a little bit of back dirt. We need to keep that. Let's go up here for a second. I've been up here for ages. We got fire clay there, blue clay. There you go. Got our fire clay over here. And the red clay went downstairs. But actually, I think I'm going to keep it up here too. There you go. Save a little bit more space down here. Wonderful. Alright, how many stacks do we have now? Probably more than enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Didn't I say I needed 11? I think I need an 11. Need a little more. Alright. Perfect. To this side first. The hell is that sound? I like clicked with the egg's head and then that happened. Whatever that is. Alright, we need a little bit more to finish this. Just a little bit. Perfect. Is this the one that had pine? Or the resin, I mean? Sure. Leaking pine log? No. No, it wasn't this one then. There's another one. Chop this one down. Let's see. Another way to do toolsmith. You can take the axe handle item and have a rope in your offhand to combine those as well. Oh. You can do that in your inventory as well, right? So I've done that before. At least for some items it worked, for some items it didn't. Alright, we should be able to finish it now. There we go. Chop, chop. Alright, there we go. Final one. Now we just gotta hack it up. There you go. And then over here, let's see. How did this bit work again? I don't quite remember the last step. Did we need to do another one on top, or just the fire pit? Let's see. Build a pit completely with stacks of firewood to make sure leave no empty blocks. Any pockets will light on fire and your firewood will burn ash. Cover the filled pit completely with non-combustible blocks, done, but leave the top of a single stack of firewood exposed to air. Use 4 dried grass and 4 more firewood to build the fire pit on top of the exposed stack. Alright, yeah, so that's right there. That's right there, yeah. I wasn't sure about that last step. I thought maybe do another stack on top of it. But looks like that is not necessary. We already have a torch to light it. Perfect. Alright, let's read the final steps too. Let's see. Quickly cover it up with a solid block to seal the pit. Yes. Alright, yes, that's what we have to do as well. So first this. Some firewood. Ignite it. Alright, there you go. And cover it up. Get that torch. There you go. And it's peacefully smoking. If the pit begins smoking peacefully, you'll be rewarded with charcoal in less than an in-game day. If you hear burning sounds, you should open it up quickly and extinguish it. Well, I don't hear any burning sounds. Nope. I think we're good to go. Wonderful. Alright. So tomorrow, we're going to have charcoal, finally. Perfect, perfect. Which will allow us to finally get a more reliable, reliable fuel source, I guess, as well. But it does take a while to gather. My goodness. Perfect. Alright, the rest of this can just go in here. Perfect. Light that up. And I think now that we got the coal going, I'm just going to go ahead and attempt, at the very least, attempt to smelt the 400. I probably should have done that earlier, to be honest. Speed up some things. But I'm not 100% sure if those 5 coal are going to be enough. But I guess we're about to find out whether or not it's going to be enough. I think so. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Not positive. Just wait until it reaches the 700 from the regular firewood. Do, 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 do. 600. And we're finally going to have our first tin bronze tools. That is going to be some good stuff. Right, almost a 700. And we're going to switch it out for coal. Yeah, let's switch it out right now. Perfect. And we'll just let it be for a little while. The sticks up there. Man, I really want to reorganize this base a little bit because it's a little messy. It's a little messy. And maybe I should consider doing storages like outside. Like, Ufris, I really like the way you've done it. Like, you have a very neat little home where you just have all your most important stuff. And then, like, all the storages outside. I like that. I very much like that. I want to get that, too. Something like that. But I first would like to secure a perimeter. Because one of the things I don't like about what you got going on is that you have like 1,000,000 Jeffs waiting for you at night outside your door. Which is why I prefer to do a little fenced off area like that. There you go. Dig a little bit around the house. Level it out. It'll take a hot minute though. Doggo is making noise. Ba, 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 ba. Right. I'm very worried about that rift so close, but it hasn't spawned any enemies yet. So, I mean, I guess we're good. Oh, I don't have sticks or something. Let's see. Get 2 bones. Did we take all the items from the raft? Did we take the coils? Not yet. We have more red clay there. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Do, 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 do. There you go. Not gonna have much durability, but that's fine. Help a little bit. There we go. We have our entrance to the kiln. Bum, 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 bum. I should probably take a look at to see how the bronze is doing. Might be done already. Who knows? Oh, it is done! Oh my god, I wasted a bunch of coal, probably. Alright, cool. Let's get this. And pick up this. There you go. Oh! Wait! Oh, wait, I needed it in my side. Okay, yeah. I forgot I needed it in there. Alright. Prospecting pick. Pickaxe. Axe. And a hammer. Perfect. There you go. Alright, wonderful. And I put that one back there. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, cool. So we're gonna now have a prospecting pick, pickaxe, axe, and hammer being made out of bronze. Wonderful. So we really only needed 3 of those coals. It's really not bad. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. It's freezing again, the water. So it's still too cold at the moment. The water is freezing over again. Which I guess is fine. All good. Alright, we're gonna have some charcoal tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Awesome. And let's see, let's put this dirt in here. Wonderful, lots of dirt. Still have a lot of medium fertility too for a farm, which we really should get going again now that it's slightly better weather conditions. -5. Well, it was -7 earlier, so maybe we'll wait a couple more days until I'm confident that it won't die from the cold, from the freezing temperatures. It's probably good. Probably a good idea. Let's put this in my offhand again. Still soft. We can pick it up soon, throw it in there, cool it off. I love doing that. So cool. It's going to take a little while. What's everybody in the chat saying? Oh, Red joined again as well. Dare perks, more advantageous. Peter Clay is the hard part. Clay or saltpeter? Usually finding Clay. Clay is easy for me, it seems. If you have it, you're set for a while. On the other hand, how often do you collect saltpeter? I don't even know how to collect saltpeter. How would you even collect that? I don't have any idea. Yeah, we need to level up our mining a bit more so we can finally get strong back. And then eventually this one. Still high rift activity. Takes a while before we can pick those up. That is still going. Probably need to start getting a better cellar now too. Like properly dig down. Get that going. Because now that the winter cold is going away, all these storages are going to be less efficient. Also the vessels down there. Probably at least. At least a little bit. Clay can be beneficial because fire clay is more sparse but important. Ditto to salt. Salt can be boiled down from salt to water eventually. Saltpeter, yeah. I was gonna say, saltpeter and salt are very different. Saltpeter is for explosives. At least I know it is used for explosives in Anno 1800 to make dynamite. Well, it's called niter, I believe, but saltpeter, niter, I think it's one and the same. Drink some water. Ah, there you go. It's hardened now. Man, you gotta wait a long time before you can finally throw it in. Oh, it doesn't do the satisfying... It's not hot enough for that. That is very sad. I was looking forward to it. But okay. Whatever. I suppose it's fine. I suppose it's alright. Alright, let's improve these tools the best we can immediately, I guess. Meaning Let's try to get it with bones. And then also the rope. Because that is a slightly better one than a stick. Oh wait, the bone doesn't use for the pickaxe? Doesn't work? Oh wait, no, it does work. Oh, but it needs a rope to work. Oh, I see. Alright. Alright, we'll get that. Perfect. Wonderful. And there we go. Awesome. That is freaking amazing. Thin bronze pickaxe, baby. Sharpness is not all the way for some reason on these guys. I suppose that's alright. Alright, the axe will actually keep with us. Probably. Well, not right now, I think. No, we'll keep that axe over here too. Let's give it its own separate... There you go. We'll do all the tin bronze over here. There you go. Proudly displayed right there. Wonderful. Awesome. I'm very happy with those. I'm planning to dig a well for clean water. Well, I already have clean water over here. I mean, as clean as I can get it, I guess. I don't know if the water from the well is cleaner. Like, if we drink this, we do lose saturation. I'm not sure if the water from the well is better. If it is better, then I guess we'll do that. But I don't know. Does anybody in chat know? The water from the well is actually like cleaner than from this little pond here. I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't think so. Right, we got a decent amount of resin now. That's nice. Man, I really got to do something about our storage. Storage is pretty terrible right now. All right. Let's get some clay. Let's see. Can we get a saw blade? Hell. Scared me a little bit. Oh! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Drifters coming from the treetops. That's a little scary. Okay. There's the wedges. I don't see a saw blade. Saw blade, smithing. So we need an anvil for that. Okay. We need an anvil for that. Which means we're going to need a lot more. Oh, that one is outside now. Oh, where's our otter copper spear? Did we break it? No, no, it's here. All right. There you go. Nice. No temporal gear. Really need to get those. I was asking because every time you drink this water, some of your food turns orange. Red mentioned it is a negative because of dirty water. Yep, yeah, that's true. I'm aware of that. Yeah, every time you drink, you lose 100 saturation. But like I said, I don't know if a well is like cleaner than this. Does Red have a well? Does he not get it from drinking from there? Because I don't know how it works. That's why I ask. I have no clue. The drifter's still there. Alright. Up there right now. The regular drifters, it seems. Oh. There you go. Flex fibers. Well, it's something, I guess. Suppose it's something. Oh. Rude. I'm surprised by how few drifters there are right now with... Oh, well, right now it's calm, apparently. Like a minute ago, there was high. High rift activity. Well, that'll be a lot more. But no temporal gear, sadly. Alright, let's see. What are people saying there? Wondering what professions to go for similar reason. Metalworking seems like an obvious one. Most people go for it, and then others are a bit of a gap. Meanwhile, you don't need a dozen cooks or such. Personally, I do mining, metalwork, and husbandry. If you're not part of a group, then it doesn't matter as much what other people on the server are specialized in. I mean, that depends. Every group has a self-contained entity unwilling to trade or such with anyone outside their clique, so, yeah. Flex fibers. Oh, these are done. Nice. We can combine those together. Wonderful. And we've got another vessel. Should we use it for food or just up here? I just want to use it up here. Just because it has more storage than these guys. Or more. We're gonna need a few though. But soon we're gonna be able to make chests as well, right? Small chests. Wooden chests. I got a wooden chest then. Crate. Can't click on it for some reason. Barrel chest. Decorative. Oh, these are decorative? Created by chisel and wooden chest. You need a wooden chest to make a wooden chest. That's some bull right there. Alright, let's go for planks. There you go. No. Birch planks. And then we can make a wooden chest out of those. There you go. This is the one that I wanted. Better crate, upgrade, steel. Wooden trunk. 2 chests. Better crate. These store 16, these are 36. Better crate stores 32 of one item. 2-sided better crate. Okay, it's just the same thing, but you can see the item in the thing, in a little frame, I guess, on 2 sides. We need nails. Planks. It lets you apply a chiseled block onto the chest to make it custom looking storage. Yeah, the other one, the decorative one that we saw earlier or something. No. Well, I just wanted this one. For some reason it showed me all the other ones. Shop. Interesting. Alright, but that's gonna need nails, which means we need an anvil. I believe. So yeah. Not gonna be able to do that one today, probably. Unless we find a buttload of copper all of a sudden. But I highly doubt it. What do we need for the other one? These labeled chest with birch. And for a labeled chest, of course, we'll need a sign and a chest. And for a sign, we'll need planks and a stick. Okay. And then also, of course, nails for the chest again. Alright. So yeah, it's going to take a minute before we get that. Can't wait though. Better storage would be huge. It's so messy right now for me. Could make 1 million of these. Or rather not. Though we are going to need them eventually. I suppose we might as well get it started. I picked up fire clay accidentally. Oh wait, that was the one that was here. I thought it was red clay. We can do some of the better storage stuff too. Make gear holders, for example. Store rusty and temporal gears to look nice. I do have some rusty gears, but no temporal yet. Better storage stuff? Is it literally just called that? Like all of this stuff? Or do you mean like just look it up on like the wiki or something? Holder. No, it's better crates. Better storage stuff. Storage. Is there a guide for that? Purposeful storage, is that what it's called? Can we look that up here too? Purposeful storage. Weapon racks and stuff, you mean? Swords, pedestals. Yeah, we'll look into it a little bit later. Let's see. Need some more food. Oh, the other one was empty. I forgot about that. Alright, which means we can unseal one of these now. Or maybe we should just go hunting and try to get some more food. Can maybe do that. Maybe make a new meal with these. Oh wait, that one is poisonous. Don't think we want that. Oh, you're chatting in the game now again. So many blocks to choose from. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's way too many. Way too many. Hard to keep track of it all. Especially if it's the first time even playing with these mods. We got more tools in here too. We got resin in there. Man, I'm really gonna fix my storage, man. We got stuff. We can double stuff like everywhere. It's not great. Get more spears. Or have that one on me, I guess. Put that away. Time is it? 6. Oh yeah, but Ufres, now that you're watching, So I have this water source here in my base. Just, you know, just normal water. Which gives me minus saturation, of course. If I build a well, will that give me cleaner water? Or will that not be cleaner per se? Like, will we still get the minus 100? Basically, is what I'm saying. There you go. Get away again. Yeah, well is fresh and clean and provides more water saturation with no negative stat. Cool. Alright, that's good to know. So yeah, we should invest in a well then, instead of this. It would be better. Not having to worry about that for a while. Alright, for now though, let's get our hunting bag. Oh my god. Stupid door. And let's see what we can hunt. Not sure how much there is around here. Oh, here we go. Do those run away or will they fight me? Because it depends on how low they are as well. Ooh, there's another one there. Stallion. Oh. I mean, I didn't mean to do that. Oh boy. Oh shit. I angered it. I angered it. Where'd it go? Oh. Oh, we killed it! Oh my god. Ooh. Oh wow. Only 8? Wow. That was not worth the trouble. Oh, I nearly died. That was not worth the trouble for just 8. Phew. That's crazy. Alright, but it is a little bit of food. Something and nothing. You're ready to dig a well for developing me. It's gonna be a bit hard to understand what's going on. One boiling water, giant cauldron. Boiling is an option too. We only have 3 turnips, unfortunately. Right. So what if we do this? A little bit of turnips in there. There you go. That'll be good. Didn't we have extra firewood somewhere? Did I use it already? Guess I used it all already. Chop down another tree. Of course, we used most of our firewood earlier, but I thought I had a stack extra. Guess that was burning throughout the night. And the day, partially. The charcoal should almost be done though. Oh, I just realized my phone is almost low on the battery. Very low on battery. And I'm watching my chat on my phone right now, so... It'll shut off soon. Let's write that first. Don't really care about that. There you go. Crypt chat then, yeah. I mean, I also have an application called Sheet Chat, which is an overlay on top of the game, where I can see the chat, but it's only the most recent message. Can't see anything else right now, other than the most recent message. Oh, there goes the axe. There you go. Alright, fire that up. And then where are we going to store this? Oh, we had some aged firewood up there too. I forgot about that. Store more firewood here, I suppose. Where the hell did it go? Wait, what? Well, that was weird. It didn't show. It was invisible for a second. That was weird. There you go. Plenty of firewood now. And we're gonna get 3 servings of this bad boy. So yeah, maybe I should start getting a well, but For a well, it would probably be better to do ladders. Like I've seen Ufris. Oh, it's only sticks. Oh. Oh, that's a lot easier than I thought. I thought I needed planks. Or a rope one. Ooh. I do like that too. Now we'll do the wooden ladders, I think. Need some more sticks, but we got enough sticks right now. Got one serving left in there, 24 days. And our crockpot. That is done. Pick that up. There you go. And let's seal that bad boy. Boom. Perfect. Get some sticks. Not sure how many we'll need. 21 should be a good amount. Alright. Let's read into wells again. We've already read this one like twice, but... Aquifer strength varies per region. Potent near bodies of water and hot springs. Can we check aquifers somehow? Can we maybe do that with the prospecting pick? Oh yeah, you guys said it in the chat too. Let's see. Dig to the stone level, of course. That's one sample. And this one like over here. Should have used a shovel. That's what a smart person would do. Luckily, nobody's ever accused me of being smart. Alright, here we go. Last one. What information are we going to get? Poor freshwater aquifer detected. Seems to get stronger to the west and below. To the west, eh? So that way? And below. Interesting. Let's see, what else? Ooh, hematite. 2% poor. Very poor, 6% gold. Very poor uranium, 0.03. I mean, that is a very tiny amount. But it's good that we have it, like, within an area somewhere. But hematite is good because that's iron, isn't it? I believe. I believe hematite is iron. Iron bloom, yes. There you go. That's good stuff. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Digging down is the most important part. Like 30 blocks or so at least. Alright. Well, we'll be doing that. Hey, okay, I'm gonna have to... Oh, no, no! Oops. That's a little mistake. Alright, let's put this in this slot. There you go. Ah, are you kidding me? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave that one be. It's fine. We'll survive without that ladder. There you go. Block this off. And block this off. There you go. Perfect. And now where do I want to have that well? Do I want to have it inside my base? That would probably be the best place for it. Maybe like straight down here next to the campfire. Or maybe down here next to the entrance. I think I'm gonna do it next to the entrance here. I think I like that. I think I like that idea. There you go. Make a ceramic jug too. You can carry 3 liters with you. I already have 4 bottles, 1 liter each. Well, total of 1 liter each. Can you carry more of those ceramic ones with you? Because I know 4 bottles is like the maximum I can carry. If I do 5, I'll get a penalty, a walking speed penalty. Yeah, after 4 liters you get slower. Okay, so it's 4 liters, yeah. So you can either carry 1 jug and 1 bottle, or 4 bottles, basically. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, Willow, you ask what range it is? How many blocks? What do you mean? About the prospecting? I mean, I only sampled an area of like, I don't know, like an 8x8. Something like that. So it's not a huge area, which is sampled. But you can see on the map, it actually keeps the information from the prospecting as well, which is nice. So now what I could do is I could move up here, for example, and I could test it again. And I can go here, test it again. I can go here, test it again, and so on and so on and so on. To create like a massive grid. And thus pinpointing the best place to go mining for something. So that's kind of how you're supposed to do it. I don't know what is the like ideal range in between, like the, you know, how many blocks would be best to do in between. I just kind of do it, you know, whenever, whatever is, do whatever I think is good. There's probably a certain technique to it, but There, we got our shovels. One shovel at least. The other one broke, apparently. We have another one there. There you go. Alright, let's go down. We have 20 ladders. Oh wait, might want to bring a pickaxe. There you go. Perfect. The ladder's a little closer. One there, one there. Ask Ufros about depth. He mentioned something. Don't remember. You said something in the chat about 30 blocks or so? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. I'm going for a well right now. I'm not sure what Willow meant exactly, because you can't see that message anymore. Alright, how far down are we now? This is 96. This is 96, and this is 113. There you go, so we can go a little bit further. This is safer. Otherwise, I might go down into a cavern or something. And we die to death. I wouldn't want that. Dying to death is not advisable. There you go. 88 down from... What was it, 113 or something? So 113, so 13 down. It's 90, so it's 23. So we're now at like 28 down. Let's go one more. There you go. This will be it. Oh wait, can we jump up to this one? Yeah, don't need to use that ladder then. Alright. So now we do this, we do that, we do... Also, what is this option, Luthers? Vein? Is that for when you're like copper mining? You do like a 3x3 vein immediately? Like you mine more at once? No clue? Well, that's just great. Awesome. I thought you knew everything. I thought you knew everything, bro. Come on. You're disappointing me right now. What is this? Alright, well, the well is dug. Let's hope the Let's hope this one actually works. Not unlike the one that we started with day one. Now I need a winch. Can you not just go down and get the water yourself manually? It will tell you the stats. Well, winch. Oh, but I need planks for that and wooden axles. Okay, well, I don't have that yet. So yeah, for the moment, I won't be able to do that. For the moment, I won't be able to do that. But at least we got a fresh water source then, which we should be able to drink from without any problems. So that is good. Also, our charcoal should be done. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh yes, baby. Our charcoal is donezo. Wonderful. Oh. Perfect. Alright, 2 minutes until the restart. Everybody else is leaving. So I guess we should leave with them. Don't want to be left behind. Alright, disconnect. Ah, perfect. I like the progress that we're making so far. And actually this little restart gives me the perfect time for me to plug my phone into the charger. And see if I can charge it right here somewhere. I don't think so. I don't think there's any empty space for it. But all right, go to this screen and BRB. It might be right there. Let's see. Can I get there? It's a bit messy. Not sure if I can reach it. Hey, there you go. But the cable isn't long enough, I guess. At least not long enough for where I had my phone earlier. you guys all have to put it somewhere else. Put it right there, maybe. It's gonna take a minute or two to charge before we can turn it on, of course. Or better, I mean, it went all the way down, so it shut off completely. So it's better if I don't turn it on, actually. It'll be for the best. Server should be back in 6 or 7 minutes. It usually doesn't take that long, though, does it? Or are you making like any changes to it or something? Usually it doesn't take that long. Usually it's back up and running in like 2 or 3 minutes. An old message. How do I change the sheep chat again? I hate how that works. Let's see. Let's stop this sheep chat for now. And then we'll start it back up again. See if I can do it slightly differently. I prefer the game overlay thing, but it sucks only being able to read the last message. It would be nice if you could see like the last 3 or something instead. But it doesn't seem to be an option for that, as far as I'm aware. Which is a little annoying. There you go. But we could also do this. And now I should be able to see all the messages. All right. Multiplayer. See if we can start it up again. Oh, I guess you meant like 7 minutes from when we logged out. Like 2 minutes before the actual restart. I guess that's what you meant. All right. I'm going to take a hot minute to download again, probably. To connect. Oh, this takes a little bit of time. But that's all right. We're not in a rush per se. Wow. My YouTube chat is just only mods, basically. Because Ufriz is, of course, a mod, and Willow. Mabayaq went in between all the messages for a little while. Lydia in the beginning. Entire stream chat, just mod. Oh, there's Farisha, also a mod. Wow. And this is why I usually don't make a lot of people mod. Like, some channels already have, I don't know, like 8 active mods or something. That's too much, man. It's only mod chat then. It's crazy. That's why I don't usually get that many mods. Other than, a couple of other streamers or whatever, making them mods, of course. Just so that their messages will show properly without being blocked for something. Is the stream lagging, by the way? Looks like the connection is buffering a little bit. Looks like there is a problem with it, maybe. Bit of buffering. For some reason, the stream does not like starting up Vintage Story. Doesn't like that for some reason. Got some buffering, yeah. Bum, ba, bum. The game is taking its sweet time. I don't like waiting. Now, I don't know if this is because of the server restart or just this setup not being being able to handle this for some reason. I guess the latter. Because usually I don't have a lot of problems with my disconnected from the server. I wasn't even aware that I was connected to the server. Let's try that again. Let's see how that works. Try it one more time. Without alt tabbing this time. Because I think that might have messed some stuff up as well. Perhaps. Give myself something to drink. Yeah, it's taken a while. We're doing well, though. We're getting some good progress done today. Earlier in the members stream, we got the copper and the tin. Now we have bronze made, the bronze tools. We got charcoal done, which is great because that means we can make a lot more bronze in the future once we have more coal, or more copper, that is. We still need more copper first. Yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Hey Ufris, I was wondering. I don't know if you're still listening in. The prospecting pick, it can have two modes, right? You can have the mode where it tells you the percentage, and you can have the mode where it tells you that ores are within, close range, basically. That depends on the world settings, I believe. What kind of world settings do we have? Just wondering. I mean, I can find out on my own once it's loaded, I guess. Once the game finally loads again. If it ever does. This is taking way too long. I'm not patient enough for this. Come on, man. Put me in, coach. It is frustrating. Like, I can understand if it takes a minute or two, but... This is like, I don't know, I think 4 minutes maybe? Feels that long anyway. All right, I think we are at least now back with the stream. Yes, looks like. Getting my phone with the chat real quick here. There you go. It's not perfect, but it works. All right, and then let's try starting up the game again. And hopefully it won't be laggy AF when I do so. Switch there. And oh, right. It doesn't show the game yet, of course. So annoying. We'll have to switch to full screen and stuff again later. But I'll do so after the game is finally launched. If it finally launches. But I think it's gonna run a little bit better now. Looks like. On my end anyway. I find once you click on and wait a bit, OBS loads it. Click on the game, you mean? Yeah, sometimes it does. But are you playing on full screen or are you playing on maximized borderless? Because I'm playing on borderless because otherwise I cannot get my overlay for the chat. If you're playing full screen, yes, then it works perfectly fine. Because what I have to do, I have to actually switch to full screen, otherwise, and then switch back, otherwise it doesn't work. For some reason, there you go. Yeah, now I picked it up. Now I can switch back, and now it shows. It's a bit weird how that works. But yeah, otherwise I can't get that overlay. You switch between sometimes. Alright, starting up that sheep jet now. I gotta find an alternative that works better. It works fine, but I prefer something that works a little differently, maybe. Alright. Perfect. We are back in the game, y'all. Alright, where were we? We were happy that we finally got coal. Yes, that's where we were. We got coal, which is awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. So now the next step... The next step is getting storage for the moment. Let's just temporarily put that one there. And just temporarily store stuff that is like too much for me to carry, basically. Oh wait, hold on. The knife goes there. That one goes there. That axe. Keep that axe on us. Pickaxe can go back here. Those ladders can go in here for now. The coal can go in there for now. This can go here. This can go... Oh, we'll keep that on us just in case. Never know. Medium pelts. That away. Feed this. Alright. And then let's see if we can drink some water from the well. There you go. Perfect. Wonderful. Right now we got some, well, I guess dirty water in these jugs. But later on we can fill them up with the clean water from the well. Perfect. Good stuff. That'll be very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Okay, let's see, we got one serving of food in there. Good for 4 days. Let's get another one of those bad boys. Yeah, that one is sealed. We get this one. Boom. That one is empty again. Perfect. Can't wait until we have like a trapdoor. You don't have to put that dirt back every time. So annoying. Right. So now... Honestly, right now... I just gotta find more copper. Yeah, mode 2 was turned off, you said, Ufris? That's unfortunate. It's making it a little bit harder to find things like in an already existing mine, basically. Also, Ufris, if you're still watching, that is, on the Discord you posted a picture of you in like a copper mine or something, right? And you had things like you had like support beams and stuff. How do you make those? Do you need a saw for those? Crafting. Need a beam for a beam. Hate that stuff. Why does it not just tell me properly? Need wedges from Ancient Tools mod and strip some logs. Evanetsa. Mallet to hammer. Can make all this out of flint. Well, I'll have to look into that. Copper pickaxe for now. Copper pickaxe, prospecting pick. We'll bring at least a shovel, just in case. There you go. We haven't found any copper nearby, have we? Other than this one. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else there. It seemed like a very small one. Hello? Gray Fox. Pick up Ancient Tools, H. Should have an entry, wood splitting. Or veins are large once you find them. Once you find something, it'll last. Well, not all of them. Wait, wasn't it here? Oh no, over here. There you go. This one right here, this was a copper vein. Small one. I don't know if there's more. Oh, we accidentally dug a well. That's funny. Surface deposit, yeah, that's true. Let's see. Minuscule amounts of cinnabar and gold. Yeah, there's nothing good here. Yeah, I'm talking about surface ones too, actually. Like, I didn't mean like the very deep ones. Which is why I was hoping to have that like other search mode, because then I could check whether or not there was copper still down there somewhere. Mature growing. We need the seeds. Because I really just need to find some copper near the surface real quick. I don't want to go mining and go through like 2 pickaxes to get there. haven't really had good luck finding copper over here in the promised land. The promised land hasn't been very good in copper. Those little foxes making that noise? What are those? Cool bears or something. A weird noise. Wind. A cave. Oh! No cave-in, please. Don't want to get stuck down there. Don't want to get stuck down there. Really do not. Yeah, the real big deposits are much deeper. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm scared to go down there because my insanity... Are there any tricks to, like, keeping your sanity up? Your stability, I mean. That's what it's called, right? Stability. Because even if I go down a little bit, it goes down so quickly, the stability. Like, even if I go down like that level, basically. It makes me worried. I don't like it. It scares me. They're high and low areas. Yeah, that's true. I know about that, yeah. I know that there's like areas in the world that give more or less stability. Stability is fine to get low, but I wouldn't suggest lower than 25. Because what actually happens when it gets too low? Because earlier today during the member stream, I got down to like 50, and I mean, nothing happened, but I was too scared, so I got out. After it hit 50, I was like, well, that's enough for now. And I ran out, like a little B word. Looks like a cool place. Man, I'm too scared. Don't have a temporal gear yet to spawn back at my base, so I really don't want to take any major risks right now without having that as a backup. I just want to find some surface copper if I can. Hopefully a lot of it. No luck, man. It's really hard to find over here. Where are we? We're up there. Okay. sure we don't travel too far. Ooh. That was close. Onions. Oh, these are blooming stage. Oh, parsnips. Okay. That's a good one to remember. Blooming. Blooming. Onions. Alright, I wrote it like a 5-year-old, but that's fine. English is not my first language, so that's excusable, right? Come on, copper. Come on, copper. If it's below 10, you essentially get the private temporal storm until percentage is over 10 again. Yeah, and then when there's a... So nothing happens until you get down to like 10, 20% is what you're saying? Well, 10 basically. Like, do the drifters spawn if you have low stability? Like if you're at like 30, they do spawn more regularly near you, right? Is my understanding. Like the lower it gets, the higher the spawn chance or something. Come on, where's the copper? Should probably pick up that resin. Just in case I need it at some point. Can't believe how hard it is to find this stuff. Would have thought I've found something by now. It's pretty deep. That's what she said. Actually, that's not what she says, probably. Probably what he says. Withered onions. There you go. There's a lot of crop out here. Tin. Ooh, and iron. Oh my god. Nice. I mean, it's surface stuff, but... Hello. Tin and iron. I don't know how much iron, because, like, surrounded by tin. But there's probably not much. Let's see. Tin and iron. There you go. That's nice. Some peat over here. Apex. Peat. Gonna change those markers at some point, maybe, if I remember to do so. But another bit of water, nice. Nothing here. Where are we? We're over here. Okay. What time is it? It's 4:30. There's gotta be some copper around. Come on, man. How hard can it be? We may just really have to go dig down. Well, prospecting for it and then dig down somewhere. Might get more lucky that way. Bum, bum, bum. Over there. Bum, bum. Oh, rift. That area here. Come on. How hard can it be to find a little bit of copper bit? Just one little bit of copper bit. That's all I need to find. And hopefully a decent amount of copper underneath it. I'm not asking for much. I don't think so. Is that a wolf? Yeah, a raccoon. Okay. Wasn't sure if that was like a wolf cub. Bees. More bees. And that is a freaking abandoned windmill right there. Why would you abandon such a beautiful thing? Windmills in chat, baby. Why would anyone ever abandon such a beautiful structure? What the hell is wrong with people? Seriously. There might be some good stuff around here that we can recycle or whatever. Windmill. Yeah, let's get back home. Getting a little stuck here. There you go. Thanks for the windmills in chat, Solar. And Bayakut. Sorry, I had to read that from a phone. Oh, what the? Whoa! Oh, Lord. Whew. Where the hell did that one come from? That one scared the heck out of me. Oh, boy. That one really freaked me out. Alright, but we got home. Without dying, luckily. Alright, quick BRB. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. There we go. I'll be back in a minute. And back again. You'd build at the windmill? Yeah, it might be a cool place, but it's in the middle of the forest. And, you know, wolves, bears, whatever else is hiding down there. Oh, we had nothing in there, right. Okay, well, we did get some flax cereal. Some onion seeds. That's good. Cereal put in there, fresh. Good in there for the moment. Oh my. Alright, what are we gonna do right now? The 9 p.m. Let's drink this water that I have bottled up. Yes, it is going to give us minus saturation, but that's fine, I guess. There you go. Because then now we might be able to fill it up with some fresh water. There you go. Let's see. Got a desert nearby? I don't think so. I don't think I have a desert anywhere nearby. Mostly just plains or hilly terrain, forests. I don't think I got desert anywhere nearby. I cannot fill it up. Guess it's not high enough or something. The water is not hot. Why do I have 5 on me, actually? I will wait. Maybe tomorrow. It's fine. We're good for water for now anyway. Ah. So. Make another one of those. There you go. Is 25 enough for another one? Yes, it is. 24 as well, then. Perfect. Different color, but whatever. Can't really do this one in the corner then, because then the it would interfere with those tools. Down up there then, I guess. There you go, with 3 more storages, plus that one that we had. We really gotta try and stay a little bit more organized now. We should at least try. Feathers. Do I have feathers somewhere? So let's take that rot out of there, the straw. Hay bale. Let's empty that one. We got a fire starter in there for some reason. Got another axe. Another spear. Oh, it's not the same? Oh, but it does kind of go together, I suppose. XP book, cooking skill. Aged lore book. Not sure if we gotta keep those. Temporal storm approaching. Uh-oh. Alright, but he's in here for now. There you go, that's straw. Dry grass. Dry grass. Tail. Black spelt. We saw rot properly? No, I don't think so. Store it in one of these, I guess. I mean, I got it in this one right now, too. Throw it out. The hay bale. Not sure what we're gonna do with those feathers. I'll throw those in there. But these things are slightly more organized now. But these are my inventory. Nowhere else, but at least my inventory. To start. Hunter bag. Yeah, I was gonna go hunting earlier, but I kind of completely went in the opposite direction and went looking for copper instead. Probably focus on food for a bit though. That's honestly, you know, more important. Huh. Yeah, can't wait for proper storage. Only 1 a.m. And time goes slow right now. It goes real slow. Bring no spears with me. What if I put a lit torch in a basket? Let's not try that, just in case. Just in case, let's just, you know, not do that. Prevent anything bad from happening. That'd be smart. Storm approaching. People are already getting killed by Bowtorn and Drifters. Even though the storm isn't even here yet. Do I still have my armor? No. Ooh, I gotta get my improvised armor. So yeah, I need firewood for that. Let's see, what else did I need for that again? I think I needed... Needed some of that, I believe. And then the knife. No. Is it more grass? It was more grass, yes. There you go. Perfect. Shield again. I never used the shield though. I should be doing this. I never use it. It's just not. It doesn't feel natural crouching to shield. It doesn't feel natural. Like a right clicking makes sense, but you know, with a spear, right clicking is throwing. So there's that. Alright, but at least we're prepared now. Put some more firewood away. Extra grass away. We can get a little bit more food. Oh no, that one was done. Yeah, we used the last unsealed food. I'd rather not unseal the others. Rather not. I think tomorrow I want to explore down this way. See what we can find over there. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some copper. Got one shovel. Bring a second shovel. No, wait. Okay, what am I gonna do? Because I want to do hunting, but I also want to go find copper. Man. We have food, but I want to keep that as emergency food. I mean, I guess we can do a little bit of both, but... yeah. We got that bag. It's possible. Bandage. Linen from reeds. There you go. Cattail. I forgot we could make those. Those are helpful. There's a lot of horsetail around this forest, so we should definitely go gather those. That'd be a good idea. Medium rift activity. No bow torn, it seems. Oh. Whew. That was pretty close. The temporal storm is going to be here soon, too. Shivering right now. Wait. There you go. I don't want to go out because a temporal storm is going to be here soon, probably. There's probably going to be another warning before it actually gets here. I think it's fine. I think we can head out. Just warming up real quick first. Right. Oh, there's the boat horn. Where is it? There you go. Get wrecked. Ah, no temporal gears. Why am I not getting them? You are supposed to get them from these enemies, no? Thought it was my spear for a second. There's a depth drifter here. Not sure how, but okay. Maybe I killed that one ages ago and its body was still there. Storm is imminent. Oh, jeez. I always forget about that. Darn mod. More samples. It's so annoying. Oh, come on. Just let me dig down. Be a pain in the butt. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no, boat horn. Where's land? Land? Going too far into the ocean. Should have looked at the mini-map. Oh, jeez. I mean, they can spawn inside my house, but I'm gonna stay outside for now, as it's actually kind of safer, as they can't... Well, I think it's safer. You can't, like... Oh, no. Alright, never mind. Not safer. Not safer. Not safer. Not safer. Oh, Lord. We're gonna die. This is not good. This is not good. Temporal storm is waning. Please wane faster. Please wane faster. I can't die right now. I really can't. I really don't want to travel all the way back again. Okay. Whew. Oh, there's some bad ones out there. It looks like we're gonna have to open that door. It's gonna be bad. Goes away. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's a strong one, too. I hate not being able to see anything with the shield. Oh no, still no temporal gear, are you kidding me? Come on, game. Give me some slack. Please give me one. Why you gotta do me like that? go through all the firewood already? Does it go more quickly or something during temporal storms? Man, that was terrible. So much help again. That's why we need those bandages. Alright, but let's go out again, I guess. Right, this is where I was earlier. Around here somewhere. Right here. Now, is the progress from my prospecting saved? Guess we'll find out. Alright, it was saved. 4 traces of ore, gold, hematite, ilmenite, and cinnabar. Light fresh water detected. Stronger northeast and below. I don't care about the aquifer. Care about finding copper. Not sure how far in between we have to go. We'll go like here. Now the problem with this is I'm creating a lot of death pits where we will most likely be walking into ourselves at some point. Or gold, cinnabar, silver. You can of course fill it up a little bit. Takes a little bit more time. Jeez. These things are crazy. Yeah, there's no copper. Probably go a lot further away. Attempt again. Right over here. see. Pentabyte. A little bit of uranium, apparently. Oh, God. It's also loud. Not sure what pentaline is or whatever. But at least not what we're looking for. Hematite. We're going down south. We're still getting a little cold. I haven't really found any animals either, except for the horses, but they're too strong, man. It's just too strong for now. At least until I have a full set of copper spears. I only have 2 right now. Just doesn't seem to be enough. Oh. Shouldn't have gone into the water. That was a dumb idea. Because now we're freezing even more. Hopefully it will get warmer in a second. Lots of flint and stuff. The thing is, I found a lot of copper at spawn. Copper bits. Found a decent amount there. But I don't want to go all the way to spawn and back again from mining it. So, I feel like the longer we're searching, the better that option sounds. Is that tin? Is it just moss? It's a granite rock, huh? Yeah. I thought for a second it had the same pattern as it's tin. Oh. There's some medium fertility stuff here, that's good. Chickens. Could hunt those, but they're not worth much. Some horses. Those are too strong. They're boars. Boars are good prey. The hillier it gets, the harder it'll probably be to find copper. As you'll be able to see less of the landscape. Unless we find a cave and get lucky with it. What did I hurt? Are we freezing to death? It's not ideal. Oh, shit. Wait, there's a ladder there. Somebody's been here. Oh, god damn it. That's why we're not finding anything, maybe. Some other person has been here. Shit. Okay, we gotta make sure we don't die. Can we warm up a little bit in here or something? I don't have anything to... We're gonna have to run all the way back. That's gonna take a while. Let's go for a swim too. Eat something. Don't have any water. Oh. I really can't die. That'd be really bad. Slowly running out of water too. As soon as we're out of water, then we'll really start dying quickly. We're so close. Wait, is that fresh water over there? Hold on. No, that's not fresh water. Yeah. Oh, God. God. I thought I had water with me. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Oh, no. Oh, come on. So close, so close, so close. So close, so close. No, no, we're not going to survive. Oh, my God. Not again. Not again. Rip. Oh my God. I should have prepared better. Should have prepared better. That is frustrating. All right. Back to spawn base. Back to making another raft, and well, we're gonna have to get some food first again. Oh my god. This is annoying. It sucks that it's so hard to find those temporal gears. That is really frustrating. But there's still snow here. Interesting. Oh, the snow will be gone over here as well. The hell was that sound? Yeah, I'm really mad at myself for not preparing properly. I should have brought dry grass. I should have brought a little bit of firewood. Keep warm. Should we shelter somewhere, make a campfire, keep warm? That's what I should have done. So dumb. Silly mistake. Unnecessary. That could have been prevented. And I thought I had water with me. If I would have had water with me like I thought I had, then wouldn't have died, because the dehydration, that is what did us in the end, I think. Because dehydration kills you really quickly, especially when it's paired with something else, like dying from the cold, freezing to death. Then it's twice as fast, basically. More. Oh, there's no snow over there. So there's snow right around spawn, but not over there, where my spawn base was. Nice. Further east you go, though. Also seems darker now because there's no snow. Seems a lot darker. I mean, it's getting darker anyway, but it's harder to see anything. There, hold on, there's some fresh water over here. There you go. I don't know if we have any food left in our spawn base. Probably not. So we might starve to death again, actually. I can't see anything. I'm just going for the mini-map. Here we go, there's light. It's our base. Yay! Alright. Do we have any food in here? We got a little. Got a little bit of food. Not sure if we can cook this. I'm glad that I kept some basic tools and stuff on purpose. That's good. Oh yeah, looks like they can cook. Alright, nice. And of course we got this one too. And we got a mushroom. That one can cook too. Don't get any health penalty for that one. Alright, this is all rot. My goodness, chat. That was such an unnecessary death. So unnecessary. Yeah, I froze to death combined with the hydration. Let's see, what's that like? Oh, not bad. 100 saturation. Not bad. At least we'll be able to survive for a little bit. It's crazy. It is warmer here than down in my base. Which, I mean, I already predicted that when I went there earlier today. But still, it's 4 degrees right here. And there it was like 0 degrees down there. But it's weird because it was still snowy here in this bit. And here it wasn't. It's a bit random. All right. Well, we're back where we started earlier today in the member stream. We're back at spawn. Luckily, we have some flint spears and basic tools. So yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to get some more food. Man. I'm not looking forward to that. Definitely not. But for now, it will be enough. I'm gonna rage quit for tonight. I mean, not really rage quit, but I just really, I just can't be bothered trying to do that right now. Um, so we'll do all of that tomorrow, probably during the members only stream. Um, and tomorrow during my regular stream, I should probably do some more of either Walk-in Village or Banished. Just I do one of those. The Walking Village I might be able to finish because we were pretty close to the end of the game, I feel like. But I gotta check. I gotta like look at the mission list or something. See if I can find that to make sure. Because I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like we're close. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here hanging out. Hope you all enjoyed today's vintage story. Even though we sadly died a tragic death towards the end, we did do a lot of good progress. Yeah, we made it back to the base, if only for one entire live stream. And we did make a lot of progress. We made tin bronze, which is awesome. We got that well going, so that is better. Let's see, what else? I mean, we found lots of tin as well. Found a tin cave, of course, earlier in the member stream, and then now also we found another cave with more tin and iron apparently. So that is pretty good. But yeah, I mean not much else really, right? The tin bronze was really the main thing. That was the big. Oh, I mean it's charcoal too. We got charcoal now, so that's good. But yeah, we're gonna have to try to get back as quickly as possible though, because it looks like somebody has been in that area, and if they get to my base and they load that chunk for 30 minutes, then I lose that stuff. So that'll be really bad. Because I had my copper pickaxe with me, I had my tin bronze prospecting pick with me, my copper spears. So I would lose quite a bit there. Especially the prospecting pick would hurt. That one would hurt a bit. Because then I have to make another one, but I don't have copper, so then the search of copper is even more important. It's gonna be rough. Anyway, thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day, night. I hope to see you all next time for some more.